my top 5 things that I think are going to happen in the last episode of Peacemaker. Number 1, I think we're definitely going to get the reveal of who the main villain will be for Man of Tomorrow. It just makes sense to not only introduce your new villain, but also start building up the hype for that Man of Tomorrow movie. Whether it's going to be Brainiac or Despero or whoever, it's good to start building the hype, especially now that after Peacemaker we're going to have to wait for Lanterns, Supergirl, and then probably Man of Tomorrow. Number 2, I definitely think we're going to see the Nazi Justice League or whatever Nazi super team they have on this alternate dimension that Peacemaker visited. Clearly there's a supreme power or a Nazi Justice League that rules over with a harsh fist. Clearly in the last episode, Augie was too scared to have it be revealed that he has a dimensional doorway in his household. It seems like everyone in this dimension doesn't know about different dimensions, and only Augie and his 2 sons know about this doorway, or the fact that there are other dimensions. I think at the end, we'll see that the cops that were around here surrounding Vigilante at the end of the last episode will show this higher group, either the Nazi Justice League or whatever, that there was a doorway right here that led to a different dimension, and either their Batman or their smartest person in the group will try and crack the code to open this doorway back up. Either that or this Nazi Justice League or group will visit Keith in the hospital and ask him what happened. Knowing how Keith looked that angry in the last episode, he's definitely going to tell them everything about this portal in this dimension. 1, to not only not get arrested or detained by these guys for holding a dimensional doorway without their knowledge, but 2, to hopefully have this version's Batman or smartest person figure out how to crack open this doorway in order for him to also get his revenge on our Peacemaker for all the things that he brought to this world. Number 3 is definitely going to be that either Superman or the Justice Gang will come and intervene to whatever Argus is doing. Clearly in this promo for the next and last episode of Peacemaker, it looks like Amelia and the rest of the group aren't quite sure that Argus is doing this for the right reasons. So, like we saw from the first few trailers of Peacemaker, they'll probably accidentally open up a black hole. I think Argus accidentally opens or messes with something that they don't understand, and it causes a black hole to appear, the same one that we saw in Superman, the same one that Ultraman fell through, and I think either Superman, Supergirl, Mr. Terrific, or the whole Justice Gang in total will probably come to save Argus because they'll probably have messed with something they didn't understand. I also think the black hole will be caused because too many doorways are being opened. I think it was only meant for one doorway to be opened at a time, but now that there's multiple Argus agents coming in and each having groups going into different doorways, I think that each doorway being open is going to cause the dimensional doorway to just break down and cause a black hole like the one that we saw in Superman. Number 4, I think we'll finally see what Rick Flag is looking for. After we heard him in the promo say we can finally find what we've been searching for, I think it's safe to say that Rick Flag has not been the same since his son has died. I think he's searching for his son. Throughout this whole season, it seems like Rick Flag has been off a little bit, acting different and acting a little bit weird in some episodes. First, he just wanted to find Peacemaker and get him arrested. After he beat his ass and then he was set to go free, he wanted to get the dimensional doorway. Now he has both. He has Peacemaker under custody and he has a dimensional doorway. But yet in the promo, he keeps saying we can finally find what we've been searching for. What other stuff has he been searching for? I know that he could probably say it's for the better of the United States, but even Amelia and the rest of the group doesn't seem to think that Argus is doing this for the better of their world. They said that it could be looking for places where we could put people for overpopulation or find resources where we can use to better our world, but even if that's the case, Rick Flag hasn't really been searching for that this whole entire series, and we haven't really gotten a mention of that. So I think what he really is searching for is probably his son. He's been missing his son, and I think that's his whole entire goal, is trying to fill that void that was left by his son's death. And I think after Judo Master tells him about this Nazi world where there's double gangers just like them, I think